Hi viewers, welcome to another session of handling data and formats in Excel. Today we will be looking into orientation, number format, conditional format, sort, find, replace, and finally into filter. Now let's get started with orientation. I have a word type over here in the cell H2. Go to home. I want the orientation to be changed from a normal horizontal to, let's say, something like a counterclockwise. I can make it this way, or I can further change the options like a vertical text. I can even flip it up. And finally, when I am okay with a very normal horizontal orientation, I can go to the alignment or the format options, make sure the angle is 0 over here, and click OK or hit the enter button, and it's back to normal. Now let's see some number formatting. Say I go with some random numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Home. A general format always gives a number in the way you just typed in. No extra formatting. Whereas when it comes to a number formatting, Excel automatically adds a decimal point, as you can see over here. It's up to you to increase the decimal points or decrease it if you don't want, or up to the level you require. Then we have the currency formatting, which automatically adds a currency. You can also change the currency based on your preference or your country. Let's say I go with a dollar and a pound or even a euro. Next, we have the accounting formatting, which is again similar to the currency formatting. And then we have a short date format, which automatically converts the number into a specific date. Next, there is a long date format, which is quite different. Say, it gives the text of the month compared to the short date format, which is completely number. We also have the time formatting and the percentage formatting. But now let's see the percentage. It's too long for a percentage. So let's go with a very small number. Let's say zero point 0.1 converted into a percentage. We also have fractions, and finally we have text formatting, which naturally pushes the number to a right alignment, considering it as a text value. This will be very useful when sometimes your number should be preceded with 0, whereas a normal number formatting will not allow Excel to have zeros. As you can see here, any number of zeros typed over here will not be accepted once you hit the enter. Allowing zeros in the front is applicable only if the number is saved as a text. Moving to conditional formatting, let's see some examples. Say I have a bunch of numbers over here. Select the range by clicking on Shift and holding it, and also pressing the upper key arrow so that I want the complete range. Now click on Home, go to Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rows, and let's say I give a greater than rule, and I mention any number greater than 405 should be highlighted with a yellow color, and I hit on OK. As you can see, 501 and 1000, which are greater than 405, are naturally highlighted. Let's give another conditional formatting. Let's go with the less than, and I say any number less than 405. Give me a green color, and yes, you have the higher values highlighted in yellow and the lower values than 405 highlighted in green dimension. Now there are two conditional formats running over here, and if you want to have only one, let's say I want to see only the numbers less than 405 being highlighted, just go to the manage rules, click on the rule which you do not want to see, delete the rule, and here you see only one of the rules being applied, which is less than 405. Let's see some other conditional formatting as well. Let's say I again have a bunch of numbers. This time I want to highlight the duplicate values, let's say with red. And as you can see, since 1000 is repeating twice, Excel is highlighting me that there are 2000 values. Just to be cautious about that. And in case I change this to a different number, the duplicate formatting is gone. Let's see into sort. Again, I have a set of values which go like this. So this is not a proper order, as you can see. Even though there is A in the beginning and Z in the end, it's not exactly as you want. So let me select this range, go to sort, give a sort A to Z, and as you can see, the alphabets are sorted in the order within this range. I can click Ctrl C to bring it back to the way I had it, and I can also do a reverse order of this, which is Z to A. Again, as you notice, from Z till A within this range, the alphabets have been sorted. Can I apply this a set of numbers as well? Let's say I have this bunch of numbers. I'm selecting the range, shift up or down arrow, home, sort, and now Excel identifies these as numbers and says whether to sort from smallest to largest. I go with the first option. I do not have the necessity to expand the current selection. I just go with continue the current selection. And yes, the numbers are sorted. Same way, I can apply it in a reverse order or a descending order, which is largest to smallest. And yes, it's applied over the range. Look into find. Say I have this range which goes like this, and I want to find particular values. So I can go with find, and let's say I want to find S over here. Unfortunately, there is no S. Let me try with A. Yes, it's available. Find will check for a value in one particular cell at a time and within a given range if it's selected. If this particular range is not selected, let's say I like to again find A by clicking on Ctrl plus F key combination. So wherever in this sheet the alphabet A is present, Excel will automatically keep finding it over here. As you can notice, it's going to all the cells where the words contain the letter A, but that's not what I want now. Let me come back to my range. Again, Control plus F, A. Now this is for a single search. Let's consider I have A over here and all over here. By the way, I did a Control plus C to copy A and a Control plus V to paste A in other three places. Now let's do the same thing. Control plus F, and I have A in one place. Let me click on enter. Again, I need to find where A is available in this particular range. Again, hit and the enter button, and Excel will keep on highlighting the range of the cells wherever A is available. Also do this by find next, and in one shot if you want to see all the cells where A is available, click on find all, and it will give you the complete list where A is available. So it's a H23 over G25, H25, and so on. Again, coming back to the range, started with finding F. Again, coming back to the range, we started with finding the letter S, and unfortunately we couldn't find it. So let's say wherever I have A, I want the alphabet S. So find A at the first place and replace it with the S. So as you can see, the active cell where A was present has been changed to an S. Let me again select the range, do a control F. Now what I want is wherever I have these A's, example 1, 2, 3, the remaining A's, everything to be changed or replaced to S. So I go with replace, and Excel gives you the number of replacement done in the particular range. So I no more have any A in this range. It's all replaced with S. Coming to filters, again I have a range from where I want to filter and see something. You can click on the filter icon option over here to add a filter. You can also go to data and apply a filter. And finally, you can just go with the shortcut Alt T F F by pressing and holding the Alt key followed by D and then F and F. So these are three ways to add a filter. And filter gives you a list of all the values in that particular range, and you can select from one of them. Example, I want to see an S. So wherever S is available in the range, it's get filtered. I can also type whatever I want to see. Let's say this time I go with the T. And yes, it's filtered. But again, it will be picking up from the selection column. So if something else is available, that will also be getting displayed. As you can observe, Z is always present in the filters. That's because Z is considered as a header column. So I can do a Alt T F F to remove the filter quickly. Go by one cell up. Select this as a range. Again click on Alt T F F. Now again I go with T, and there you have only T and no more Z. This is because the new header column which filter considers doesn't have any value. You can keep headers for a reference. Example, header 1, just something like number. You can apply filter over here as well. Let's say I want 10. In same way, apply back here. Let's say I want a U this time. So we looked into orientation, number and conditional formatting, sort, find and replace, and filter. Now that you have a basic understanding of these, just get back into your Excel and practice. And if you find this useful, just like, share, subscribe. And until I see you in the next video, bye.